Hello, cryptocurrency traders. Josh checking in with the Kings of Crypto. So you can probably hear it in my voice. I'm really freaking jacked right now. I'm super excited, got a lot of adrenaline flowing, kind of emotional right now. I just made 55% on one single day trade. Let me break it down, show you guys exactly how we did it. Okay, so this is a picture from our Telegram chat room of our trade plan for today. The trade plan was to buy. Well, it wasn't really specifically for today. You see, there was an option for it to happen today and a couple days, or even maybe as far away as August 20th if we got down to this bottom ascending support. So here's what the plan was to buy when we get above this purple trend line or when we bounce off of this purple trend line. So now let's go ahead and show you how things played out today. Move the chat room out of the way. All right, so you see I was actually driving on my way home and I got an alert on my phone for a line from my 4-hour chart, which I instantly knew, oh my God, we're touching the top downtrend of this descending channel that we've just nastily been traveling in for the last quite a while, honestly. Let's see, we started this channel about the end of July, and we've traveled halfway through August, just sharply down this super ugly descending channel. Anyways, we got a nice breakout of that channel today. I made my first entry at 62.04 after we bounced off of this. So we broke out of this descending channel, shot up, came back down, retested it. Once we bounced off of this ascending channel again, I went ahead and drew this trend line here. And I went ahead and went long at 62.04. Let me go ahead and just mark that. And I will mark that with a green line. That is where I bought on 25 times leverage. I was very, very confident in this trade after bouncing. Basically, we confirmed that I was right about this trend line here when we bounced right off of it. So my target initially was 63.17. Up here, I ended up selling 2/3 of my position at 62. Here, let me look, actually. (10:48 p.m.) Okay, so in this candle right here, I sold 2/3 of my position at 62.71. Go ahead and mark that with a red line. Next, what I did was I saw that we bounced right off of this nice uptrend. Once we broke back above our VWAP, VWAP is this nice blue moving average here. VWAP is the average traded price of the day. It stands for volume weighted average price. If you guys want more information on the VWAP, make sure to check out the newsbits.io cryptocurrency podcast. I talk about it very in depth in episode 7. It's definitely a great listen, so make sure you check that podcast out. Anyways, once we hopped back above the VWAP, I went ahead and re-added what I sold at 62.45. Next, I went ahead and sold some at 62.88 on the way up right here. I sold some at 63.17. And while we started moving up here, I had an order at 63.77. You see, we got up to 63.81, so that would have got filled. But I was thinking, well, what if there's a big seller right at 63.75? It's a nice round number. So I lowered my my sell order to 63.73. You see, I got just about the top for my final exit on this trade. Excellent trade. I made 55% overall after taking a 15% loss this morning. So I'm feeling really great about it. So what I'm actually going to do is present myself with a new challenge. I'm going to go ahead and cash out some fiat and pay myself a little bit for the phenomenal trading that I've been able to achieve this year. My next challenge is going to be turning a $300 account into $100,000 within 90 days. So that would be by 11/15 if I were to start today. However, I am supposed to be moving this weekend, and I'm a little bit behind on some things, so not even sure that the move is going to happen this weekend. So I'm going to actually disconnect my computer for the next couple of days just so that I don't get tempted to trade and so that I can stay focused. And once I get moved and settled in, I am going to go ahead and open a $300 account. And basically what my strategy is going to be is I'm going to trade on Bitmex. My goal is going to be just to scalp a 1% Bitcoin move per day. So say the break over 61.50 here, I would have been selling that at like 62.13. That makes sense. So I would have got filled in this wick right here. There's my 1%. I'm going to do that on 10 times leverage. So by using 10 times leverage, that's basically like taking 10 trades and putting it into one. I'm using 10 times the amount of money that will be in my account. So say when I start with $300 account, I'm going to be trading with $3,000. Now, if I'm able to make 10% per day for 61 consecutive trades, that would put me from $300 to $100,000. Now, I'm not perfect. Like I said, I just lost 15% this morning. So I know that my average accuracy ranges from 80 to 85% on most months. Very, very consistently, I'm able to hit this 80 to 85%. Now, if I'm able to hit 80 to 85%, that means I'm losing 15% of my trades. So say it's twice as hard to make up, or let's say I'm losing 20% of my trades. It's twice as hard to make up a loser as it is a winner. So if it were to take me 61 days for 100 grand with a 100% perfect record, I'm figuring by lengthening that period by 40%, that will go ahead and give me a little bit of leeway so that I can count for my losers. And that would put me at 100 grand in 85 days. So I definitely think that the 90-day challenge is doable, but I guess we'll find out. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're going to go ahead and do a daily recap every single day. We're going to try to record as many of the trades live as possible. And I'm doing this, one, to show you guys it's possible if you guys can acquire the talent to trade at an extremely high accuracy. It's not about how much money you have. It is about the skill. It's all about the skill. And that is what I'm going to try to emphasize in this challenge here. It's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and stay tuned because it's coming up. This is Josh with the Kings Crypto. Checking out.